Are you on a forklift?
Yeah, yeah.
You are a son of a bitch.
Un saluto a tutti.
What's up, Juventini? Match day is here upon us. Juve Fiorentina. For those of you that were with us with the preview show, hope you're all set to go. Okay, got your beverage of choice, whatever you had to do, pregame rituals. Hope you're all set. Okay, well, this is a big one. Okay, we got to get the job done against Fiorentina today. No pissing around. We need the points in Serie A. It's time. Shea, not messing any time, okay? Not messing around whatsoever. Firing up the Coco Melon before we even get the warm-ups done. All right, I'm with it because we need goals, all right? Magorazo coming in here for Juve. The score, Juve Pulse, 3-0. A Vlahovic brace. Bremer. Grazie. Can we go to drink a beer now? There you go. There you go. Well, hopefully you can enjoy one while the match is taking place. All right. Yeah, this is a big one. We talked about this one leading up to it. The lineup is out. It's exactly as we expected, everybody. All right. And I will pop it up here on the graphics for you so you could see the only change from the Coppa Italia match is that Szczesny will be between the sticks tonight as opposed to Perin. But for the rest, Gatti, Bremer, Danilo, Cambiaso, McKennie, Locatelli, Rabiot, Kostic, Chiesa, and Vlahovic up top. This simply has got to be a victory. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, okay? Absolutely have to get the job done. Jerry B. Nasty coming in here saying chai tea and THC ritual. There you go. Whatever gets the job done, okay? Alex P, let's go, lads. Fido alla fine. Lovely to see you in here, brother. All right. Like seeing you all in here joining me. Michael Razzo's calling 2-0. Dusan and Fede. We'll go through the predictions there from this morning. We had Lucci at 2-1. Vlahovic as one of the goal scorers. Danilo picking up a yellow in this game. Omer went 3-1 just to simply be different from Lucci. Dusan and McKennie getting goals for Juventus. I've got 2-0, McKennie and Bremer with more than 4 cards coming in this game, all right? So we'll see what happens. But yes, there's not much to talk about in our lineup, but we do have to talk about Fiorentina and what they're going to do because it's a little bit different than what was expected in terms of who Italiano is going with in certain positions because they are going to have a 4-2-3-1 as expected, but Bonaventura is actually going to be one of the pivots next to Mandragora, which is a slight change in what was expected. Barak is going to be behind Belotti with Gonzalez to his right and Kwame to his left. All right, across the back, you're going to have Biraghi, Ranieri, Milenkovic, and Coyote, and Terriciano, of course, between the sticks. So last time we saw that their 4-2-3-1 gave us fits. It allowed them to get pressure on us at our back end, and instead of building up properly, we were rushing our Metzalas, and it was playing right into the hand of their two-man pivot. So hopefully we have a completely different strategy going into this one because we are going to need it, all right? But I am going to pull the lineups down. You guys keep firing away with your predictions, okay? Keep getting them going here. And let's see what you got. I'm going to try and I see a little bit of a change here. Let's go bring that down a bit there. And that should help. With the camera was doing some weird things there. So just trying to get it corrected for everybody. Can't be having that nonsense while this goes on. All right. Yeah, maybe it's just the kit because it's still kind of happening. I don't care though. Got to get this going here. Razzo, Arthur to be prime, Pirlo. No Arthur today. So there you have it. No Arthur. Not starting anyways. And Arthur's going to be another one coming back this summer. We're going to have to figure that out. That's going to be an ongoing kind of issue for Juve that they're going to have to figure out some type of solution for an answer. So we'll see what happens there. And let's see. 2-0. Jace KP, 2-0, please. Yeah. Hoping for the 2-0. We will go through the scoreline and the table. I mean, we got to talk about it. Right now, as it sits, Juve on 30 games played, obviously one in hand. This will be this game today against Fiorentina with Bologna, 58 points. Juve at 30 games played, 59 points. So we got to get it to 4 points cushion there on Bologna. Roma is at 55 points. Atalanta, all right? So they dropped to Cagliari today, and that one gives Juventus some room, okay? So that was a big one that they dropped there. They still have one game in hand, okay? But, yeah, overall, like I said, depending on what happens in this game for us will change my confidence level finishing out and qualifying for Champions League. Right now, on a scale of 1 to 10, on the preview show, I said I'm at about 7.5 to 8. I still think we get through. Atalanta dropping today to Cagliari was a big one for them. That's going to hurt them. But Roma's keeping strong. Bologna's keeping strong. That 5th spot could end up being Champions League anyway, so I'm quite confident. Atalanta, the perennial choke artists. All right, so should be okay, everybody. We should be okay. Reminder while you're dropping in here, everybody, drop a like on the video, okay? Let's get the likes up here. And you know what? I think it has to do with the stripes that are on this kit. What's going on with this camera? It's wilding out here. So I'm going to bring it down a bit. Let's see if we can correct that because it's driving me absolutely mental, you guys. I don't know what the hell is with that. See if I take that out of that mode. It's still doing. It's just bizarre. Might be this setting then. See if I can correct it. Yeah, we're going old school like this. It's the kit. It's the kit 100% with the effects. Doesn't like it. We're going old school. Figured it out. Sup, Opa, jumping in here. Lovely to see you in here. Let's go. Let's go. A 1-0 late win. Scrappy game. All right. All right. You know what? As long as it's a win, everybody, we just need the win desperately. Like, however it comes, I don't care. Just give me that win, okay? Give me that win. Give me that win. The feed has kicked on to the match, all right? We have our friends from Juventus Official Club Toronto, okay? And he's John Groh, the actual president and head of Official Fan Clubs North America, is actually going to be walking out, bringing the flags, the Juventus flags out as the team comes out and everything. This is going to be pretty cool, pretty special moment as we continue to bridge a gap between all of us over here in North America and the club that we love in Turin. So fantastic stuff there. I am going to pop up your starting lineup for Juventus once again. And yeah, when did Belotti go to Fiorentina? Yeah, he went there in the winter, everybody. So Belotti's there, starting striker for them today. You see our lineup. The exact same other than Szczesny dropping in there as the keeper today as opposed to Perin, who was our keeper for the Coppa Italia. So there you go. Gatti, Bremer, Danilo, Cambiaso, McKennie, Locatelli, Rabiot, Kostic, Chiesa, Vlahovic. The guys we're going to call in for this game as have to be big for Juventus. Obviously, everyone across the middle. The middle is going to be crucial. That's where we struggled tremendously based on what Fiorentina was doing. So McKennie, Rabiot, Locatelli, got to be locked in. We are going to need a big game from Cambiaso. He helps us tremendously on the creative side. And everybody's going to have to support Chiesa and Vlahovic to make sure that we don't leave them on an island. So essentially, this game is going to be told for us in the middle of the park, straight across, left side to right side, okay? It's got to be balanced. They all got to do their part and help out. Ciao, Swadeed. Lovely to see you in here, my friend. Let's go. And we have an ex-Fiorentina attack ourselves. There you go. Opa calling for a Yildiz swap and going 3-4-3. Yes, and please do not leave Vlahovic on an island. Can't do it. Can't do it. Think this match Fiorentina will win. Juve will win in Italian Cup or draw. It is not good for Juve. Oh, so not too optimistic there, but that's okay. That's okay. It happens. It happens. I mean, our last 9 games in Serie A, I mean, it's kind of called for. We're all hoping that Coppa Italia game is the spark. Is the spark that brings that enthusiasm, that energy, that drive, the second half anyways from that Coppa Italia. That's the way they have to approach all the games closing out the season. Hopefully they can do it. Ciao, Reno. What's up, brother? We need wing backs in the summer. We have several needs for the summer, my friend. Sharia there. We have several needs. Oh. Got the big water ball. He actually went for a kickabout. A little kick around there behind my house. We got a lovely pitch there. And I was out there banging some free kicks and whatnot and having a good little run. Got to get ready. First tournament of the season in 2 weeks, everybody. You got to get ready. Got to get those dead balls locked in. Become automatic again. I think Wing of Winter might be waiting for Szczesny's departure. I don't know. I could be mistaken. But yeah, I haven't seen Wing of Winter for a while. And it's a shame. Hopefully all is well. No, I'm actually in the midfield, my friend. Midfielder. But I have played strike. I kind of like the utility, but on the particular team I play with now, I'm in the midfield. In this tournament, though, in 2 weeks, it really depends who comes out because we collaborate with about 4 or 5 teams. So we kind of set ourselves up depending on who is there. So I could potentially be playing as a fullback. I could potentially be playing as a winger in a 4-3-3. We'll see what happens. Hoping for there's Wing of Winter. There you go. Great to see you, legend. Great to see you. Great to see you. Always watch Bear. Hey, lovely. Just been quiet. Just been quiet, my friend. So we get worried. We get concerned. But I'm glad everything's good and glad to have you here. That's awesome. Now you can get into it with Szczesny. So, and you know what? I mean, we could talk about it too. Keeper is the last place we need to spend money in the summer. However, at some point, we do have to look beyond these guys. We do have to kind of set ourselves up for beyond Perin, beyond Szczesny. That's kind of got to be sorted out. But, I mean, I get it. This summer would probably not be it, but it depends. Because if you're going to lose out on one of those targets that you really want, then maybe you do make the move, right? It's interesting. It's interesting. Berto, the next Lord Deschilio. Oh my God. Give me a little bit of credit. Come on. Yuki, give me a little bit of credit. Please. Please. Pinsolio starts next year. I think Pinsolio would walk. I think he is quite comfortable with where he's at and the role he's got. But we're getting close to kickoff, everybody. Again, reminder, the handshakes are going down. Get those likes up, all right? And then we're going to fire this thing up. When did Omer say that? I must have missed that. Was that today? No, Omer's wrong. Tech's been a topic. And yeah, I don't know how he missed Wing of Winter. Wing of Winter's not alone, though. Yuki, now you're going to Alexandro. Oh, come on. Well, if it's 15, 16, Sandro, okay. Okay. This Sandro, give me a little bit of credit. Come on. The Deschilio sticker. The Deschilio sticker. Oh. Man, yeah, we got to do something for the Lord. We'll figure it out. Sharia saying downgrade. Oh. Least level, no change. No change. Juve Pulse, not pulling any punches before this thing kicks off. Today, we had the best 11 on the field and a joker on the bench. Eesh. Fire it up. Let's go. Stir that pot, baby. Stir that pot. Let's go. A lot of rumors today, everybody. You guys, got a couple of sources out there, not the strongest, saying that there is a principal agreement with Thiago Motta. Let's wait and see. They followed it up by saying a couple of those targets look set to come to Juventus as well. I just couldn't remember if he followed it up with Xerxes and Calafiore or Ferguson and Calafiore. I believe it was Ferguson and Calafiore, but either way, he said 2 of those targets are set to come as well. We'll see. It's just a big waiting game, everybody. But right now, we got to still take care of business on the pitch. And we got Juve Fiorentina set for kickoff right now. Chiesa will have to be strong. Vlahovic, strong as well. Come on. And there we go. We got kickoff, everybody. Fino alla fine. Forza Juventus. Let's get the job done. Long ball sent in. Headed forward by Rabiot. Fiorentina regains possession. Coyote on it there. He's put under by Kostic. Has to turn back. Quick exchange with Bonaventura. Fiorentina trying to just settle it down. Milinkovic back to Terracciano. And now going out the left side. But Biraghi will be forced to go back to the keeper, who's going to go route 1. Bremer stepping up into this one. Giving a challenge. Danilo coming in, trying to head this one forward for Chiesa, however, missed him. And Terracciano will collect. Let's go, everybody. Apex. Let's go. Let's go. Sharia with a hot take. Coop will be another Luca if he joins. Well, that Atalanta tax makes people nervous. Chiesa can't settle that one down. Fiorentina regains. Milinkovic, quick exchange there. Forced back. Terracciano now. And he's going to send this one over to the left for Biraghi. A weird one for him to deal with. It bounces over his head. McKennie taking the throw in for Juventus. 1 minute, 13 seconds into this one already. And Bremer. Oh, he's got to go all the way back. Szczesny. And now the switch field looking for Kostic. He collects. Oh my God, that's a very weak pass. Him and Chiesa with crossed wires there. As Chiesa wanted the send. And he tried to play it to his feet. Biraghi. Back to Mandragora. Milinkovic. As Fiorentina's not being pressed right now. Juventus hanging back. Mandragora. Over to Biraghi. Back to Mandragora. And this is, nothing different than what we've seen. Juve shelling up, not giving them anything on the interior, and just keeping them to the perimeter. Mandragora will go back. Ranieri is going to go to Milinkovic, who goes to Terracciano. Now played out to Coyote. Ciao, Andrew Juve. Thank you for joining, my friend. Great seeing you in here. And yes, we want to see that same fight out of the lads. Want to see fight, want to see a victory, no matter what, though. Coyote on it. Close down. Forced back. Vlahovic is going to apply a little pressure on Terracciano. Here we go. Launching it forward. Danilo doing battle with Barak there. Bounces over. 50-50. Locatelli springs it forward. Chiesa gets a foul there on Milinkovic, who was stepping up into that aerial battle. We look at Italiano here, who has not had good luck against Massimiliano Allegri. So Max has had his number. We gave some of the key stats going into this game, and out of the last 12 games between these two sides in Turin, Juve has taken 11 of them. Opa says bring back the rule where goalkeepers wear home kits in away matches and other way around. Man, I used to love when Buffon was wearing the stripes, man. It was so sick. When you see him wearing the striped kits, it was amazing. I loved it. And I vividly remember it happening quite a bit in, I believe it was the 2004 season. I think it happened a few times that season. It was awesome. Gatti trying a through ball there. It's cleared out by Biraghi. This is going to be a throw in deep in Fiorentina's territory for Juventus. Let's go. Gatti looking to take this one. Surprised. Well, yeah, he's got McKennie's got a bum shoulder, so we lose those long throw-ins from him. That's a decent one from Gatti with no run on. Now we got Belotti doing battle there on a long ball, and Rabiot comes in to clean it up, plays it all the way back for Szczesny. 5 minutes in. Tech's on the ball. Next to nothing for pressure from Fiorentina, just getting back to their shape. Bremer is wide now, comes inside. Nice little drop off there for Vlahovic to Cambiasso. He finds Kostic on the left. Now he's running at the defense. Has a cross in. Can't hit McKennie there. Gatti heads it back in, but McKennie's offside. He buries, but he's offside by a mile. Offside by a mile. That's too bad, man. Love to see McKennie bag his first. I called for it. Man. In real life, FIFA offside trap. They're checking it, but it looked a mile off. They moved up quick. Dedicciano launching this one. Nobody going up aerial for Juve, all dropping off. And now Gonzalez going to be on it, trying to carry it through. But Danilo cleans it up, plays it forward. Vlahovic settles, drops it off for Weston. Now he drops it off for Cambiasso. Played forward for Mac again. Goes back to Cambiasso. Juve just trying to maintain some possession here. Switched over for Rabiot. He's going to launch this one, looking to get Chiesa on a one-on-one with Coyote there. Chiesa, oh, look at a little grab there from Coyote. A hammered from Kostic there. Yeah, that's good, though. Looking to get him going 1v1 on Coyote there. A little bit of a grab there. Chiesa tried to fight through. Not a lot there, though. Nothing by any means looking for a PK or anything, but just keep taking him on. Just keep taking him on. Apex says, likes the way we're on the offensive right out of the bat. Let's go. When will Jallo play? I don't know. We can take some bets there if we want, because I have no idea. We heard weeks ago that he's actually like really close to being able to get some minutes, but I have no idea why, not even like a cameo. So we'll see. Maybe we get a very comfortable victory today and can get him in. Wouldn't that be nice? I'd love to see him play. I agree with you 100%. Eric saying their pressing is much more in unison with Gatti getting forward as well. I've been saying for a while, if we're going to generate any pressure, the calls have to come from the back, and they're going to have to get those mids up. Biraghi can't settle that one down. He's having an off start to this game. Maybe he's the one to punish and target, because that is our strong side too, with Cambiasso and McKennie, etc. Bremer carrying it forward here, being pressured by Belotti. Turns it. Gives it to Danilo. Danilo's going to send this one. Oh. If he could have got the line right, Cambiasso made a great run there. That's a decent look. Decent look. Fiorentina back in possession now. Coyote drops it back. Milinkovic. Bonaventura. One of those two pivots next to Mandragora. Dericiano now is going to be on it. And Juve just kind of marking up here to their man, letting Dericiano kind of have it. Because he's not going to really go anywhere. So they're just marking up here. He's outside of his area right now. Just carrying forward. And now launches this one out to Cambiasso's flank. Headed forward. But Cambiasso comes in, cleans it up. Plays it back for Locatelli. He's scanning. Back to Cambiasso. Now played forward. McKennie. Quick pass inside. Drop by Gatti. McKennie inside. Rabiot to Locatelli. Got his footing wrong. Couldn't settle. Over to Szczesny. So one of the things I said we'd have to adjust is not just send the Metsalas forward aimlessly. That played right to Fiorentina's hand last game. And you could see Rabiot trying to hang back a lot more so far early in this game. Here's an error from Fiorentina. It's Bremer running at the defense. Plays it over to Chiesa. Chiesa taking on Coyote here. Tries to cut in. Gets a piece of it, but it falls to Kostic. Here's a cross coming in. Oh, and that's cleared out. Kouame having to come back to clear that one. Offside. Offside, but Kouame plays it out. So they didn't get the offside call. And we're going to have the corner kick here. Let's get after it. Let's get after it. Kostic coming to stand over it next to Chiesa. Let's go. And ball's in from Chiesa. Oh, that's a brutal one. It's going to go right back out for another attempt. There's your mulligan. Whew. Brutal. JB Nasty, like the shape so far. Aldo, lovely to see you in here, brother. Let's go. Dropping it back for Kostic now. Gets a left foot across it. Took a deflection off the bar. Oh my God. Finally we get it in, but that's going to be ruled offside. Oh man. Come on. I cannot believe that. What is going on here? I think was Kostic the first offside? I think Kostic was even the first offside, but then that shot in from Vlahovic hits Bremer, goes, going to get called on the offside. But Gatti's got to put that one home, but it might have been even a first offside there on Kostic. Oh my goodness. They're checking this one, but it's gonna be off. One way or another, I feel. But they'll take a look. Just, my God, you guys. Offside call, easily. Ball's back in play. Let's go. Let's get one that counts. Come on. Let's get one that counts. Gatti heads this one forward. Ball settled by Rabiot. He's pressed by two right now. Tries to have the ball off of Kouame, but he keeps it in play. He's going to drop it back for Biraghi. Biraghi will probably go back to Dericiano. No, he turns as there's light pressure. Next to nothing, really. Over to Bonaventura is slid over to the left flank for them. Back to Biraghi. My God. 2 goals. Both offside, disallowed. Gatti's got to put that one home, though. Coyote drops it for Mandragora. Inside Belotti, back to Mandragora. Biraghi wants to switch field here. They hit Ranieri. Now find Biraghi. Cambiasso closes down. Forces him back. Gonna remind everybody, immediately after the game. Immediately after the game, it's a call-in post-match. I want to hear from all of you, okay? That's the WhatsApp number to get me. Just simply send a message whether you want just a call. If you want a link to actually jump on with me, you can hit that. That's going to be the post-match call-in show, and that's going to be the number that you want to get me at, okay? So I'll leave it up for a couple minutes. Headed on here, McKennie settles. Oh, just a little too short. The ball's sent all the way down the pitch. Tech's going to stop this one. This one actually deflects off Belotti, then Bremer, so it's going to be a Fiorentina throw. Kwami's going to leave this. Biraghi, back for Ranieri. It's a very, very slow pace to this game. Biraghi, back to Ranieri. Milenkovic is going to launch this. No, the post-match call-in, you can call in on the WhatsApp and I'll put you through on the line, or you can get a link and come on, all right? Hey, much appreciated, Oliver. I really, really appreciate that. There you go. Biraghi into Kwami. He's going to send this back for Milenkovic. Milenkovic over to Ranieri. All the way back to Terriciano. We got to get some life into this one. Someone's got to go through somebody on a challenge or something. We need some spice here, everybody. We need some spice. Keori. Inside. Milenkovic switches it out for Biraghi. It's getting forced back by Weston. Terriciano's going to come out. Terriciano's had a strong season. He's been really, really strong for Fiorentina. Really got to say getting good with age, because I believe he's like 37 or something like that. I could be wrong, but I think he's towards the end and hitting stride then. Nice challenge there. McKennie's got to get stuck in there. Ends up getting a handball after on trying to get through there. Ciao, Dan. Great to see you in here, legend. Love it. Yeah, Ale and I try to line up shows with one another, but it's been a little while here since we've done it again. We are going to try to do it. Our goal is every 3 weeks to hook up with one another there, but it just hasn't worked out for getting each other on a show. We will, though. We will keep it going. Ale and I have an appreciation for each other's work and whatnot, and we're happy to collab. Three things I love in Italy: food, Juventus, and cars. And the women. Make it 4. Oh, yeah. You're not going to hear any complaints from me, Opa. Not going to get any complaints from me on that one. Another one for the list. Italian art. And Forte Juve can confirm is from Sweden. There you go. Oh, Alex P saying too loud. Fiery, man. Fiery. Fiery. Oh man, you can always tell when it's a little quiet in the game and we need some life in there, the way the chat goes. I love it. Absolutely love it, you guys. Okay, we got Kostic on the left side playing it into Rabiot. He's going to cross one, but it takes a deflection there. And it's going to be a Juventus corner. That one going off of Bonaventura. 19 minutes, 53 seconds. Let's see if we can capitalize on this one. Let's go, everybody. Come on. Come on. Let's get that sign of life here. Come on. Let's get that sign of life. Where is it? Coco Melon. Fire it up. Looking at Bremer and Gatti trying to get their position. Chiesa runs over this one. Kostic set to take. The ball's played in. Bremer heads this one in. Tapped in by Gatti. Yes! Yes! There you go. There you go. 1-0 Juve. Lovely soft header there from Bremer going back post. This one's tapped home by Gatti. They will check this one. But this one's got to stand. Come on, let's go. The Coco Melon is real. Hey, I'm telling you guys. Let's get those likes up too, everybody that's in here right now. They are going to check it again. My concern is the offside there. Hopefully stayed on from that header from Bremer. So here we go. Ball played in. Oh, he's on. Yes! 1-0, baby. Let's go. And let's chalk that one up. There you go. 1-0, baby. 1-0. And now, we don't sit back. Let's go. Let's go for the next one, everybody. Gatti kicks us off. And we're on it again. On that left flank once again. Worked around. Finding inside for Vlahovic. Makes a nice turn here. Running into the area. Oh, tried to lay it off in front of Chiesa there. Again, wires crossed. Chiesa lamenting there. That's okay. 1-0, 22 minutes, 20 seconds in. Federico Gatti gives us the lead. Dediciano finds himself on it. And again, you could see Juventus manning up here. Straight across. Chiesa, a little bit of pressure. That opens up Milenkovic. And Biraghi is both. They're both in the center right now. Ranieri has slid out to the left side. Here he is. Trying to find this one forward here. Gatti comes in, heads it down. Chiesa, he's on it. Trying to turn here, make an attack. I think he's got to look for something easier to do there. Just find a player at that point. Chiesa, stop the sulking, brother. Stop the sulking. Come on. Get your head up. Pick your head up. Let's go. Ball played forward, looking for Cambiaso's run there. They just can't hit him. Cambiaso, very active. And we are looking for it, and it's a different look, and it's going to keep Fiorentina honest. So I like it. I like it. And let's go to these in the celly there. Gattone. Gatti, better than Swedish women. Forza Gattone. Gatti could really become a class center back. He really has to clean up the errors, but he's got everything. He really does. He just got to clean things up. But I like it. I like it. I'm rooting for him. I am. He did have a really rough patch here, but we'll see what happens. The Coco Melon is for real, everybody. Coco Melon is for real. Ooh, Adam coming in here. Going against the chat with the Swedish women overrated. Headed down there from Kiwami. Lobbying for a handball there, nothing doing. 24 minutes, 30 seconds. This one's cleared all the way down. Ranieri has come back to collect for Fiorentina. Look at the stadium there, and it's looking packed other than that visiting sector for Fiorentina. Gatti's just missing it between the ears. And you could essentially, yeah. I mean, in terms of cleaning it up air-wise, yeah. That's pretty much it. But I do like the guy, and I am rooting for him. I really am. The Coco Melon chant. Imagine the Coco Melon chant at the stadium. I'd be like, they'd be looking at you like, what the hell is this guy doing? And Martin Rosario's straight up coming in here with the Spanish women. Hey, we talked about the Italians are fiery. The Spanish. That fire. Dediciano over to the left there for Beraghi. Up ahead, Kiwami. Trying to sell this one foul there on Locatelli. Fiorentina will be able to regroup through this dead ball. Okay. Getting a little strange there in the chat there, Adam. Buddy. What is going on there? Okay. I mean, okay. That's cool. But just be careful. Just careful on how we put that out there, right? 27 minutes in here. This chat today, I tell you. Alex P throwing in the Mexicans. Okay. What do we got in here? Russian women have an extremely high peak but falls off with age. So the Alexandros of this chat debate today, I guess. We'll put the Russian women in that category. Fiorentina with the ball just around 35 yards out from goal here. Barak. They're trying to organize something, probably get a cross in there. They have three bodies there. Here's a cross going back post. I don't know if Belotti can do anything with that. Gets a touch to it. It's going to go out for a goal kick for Szczesny. Hey, I don't even think I started this, to be honest. Oh, okay, actually I did. That's my bad. I actually did. My fault. Back to the football, lads. Bremer's on the ball here on the right flank. He's launching this one forward. There's a run from Weston McKennie, but he's not going to be able to keep that one in. Looking at the curva there with their chants. Megaphones fired up. Hey, Andrew, to be fair, based on how some of these games and these performances are, these chats are at least on par with the level of excitement. So yeah, let's take what we can get here. You know what? Respect for the Canadian women too. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful women. Let's go. Let's go. Respect. I like that. And see, now we're tying this into the football side of the things, okay? With Opa Dushan, you know, started to hit 2024 running, and it's the power of the woman there. Gonzalez dropping this one off. Bonaventura working on the flank there, not giving Fiorentina anything centrally. And they're very, very reluctant to send some crosses in. So it's going to make for a very, very dull game of football if they're not going to start trying to cross things in. And Juve seems comfortable to shell up like this. Milenkovic over to Kwame. Or Coyote, sorry, not Kwame. Getting them mixed up here. Gonzalez running at Danilo there. And Danilo cleans that up as he started to trip himself up. Players not really getting to position quickly enough. Kostic trying to just flip this one out. Not even a run here. McKennie's going to get to this on the right flank. He has some space to take this forward. Nice little ball inside for Cambiaso. Scanning. He's going to play this over to Fede. Fede's got Kyoto in front of him. Bonaventura comes in to help. Crosses his back post. Trying to find McKennie. Headed down. Yes! Yes! Dushan! Let's go, baby! Woo! Wes with another assist. Heading this over to Vlahovic. 2-0, baby. Let's go! Come on, everybody. Woo! Love that. Love that. Weston. 11th assist of the season. Let's go, everybody. Dushan. Come on. Woo! Man, that's a lovely, lovely little play. Really out of nothing. Chiesa taking his time, taking his sweet time. Decides to lob this one over back post. McKennie heads it down, and Vlahovic beating Milenkovic at the back post and hammers home on the open net there. Boom. Lovely, lovely goal. Let's go. Unreal. Unreal. Love it. 2-0. Let's go. Let's go. Let it be the turnaround to finish strong. They are checking for possible offside. Ah, fuck. What? Man, I gotta see. That one looked good. I gotta see that one again. I gotta see that one again, everybody. Are they calling McKennie at the time the ball left? Because he took a step back, but he looked onside the entire time. I gotta see. I gotta get a look at this again. I don't know. I don't know about that one, you guys. Okay, 3 disallowed too. This is a man. We're matching our quota for a month just in disallowed goals. McKennie tried to just lay a little flick on there for Locatelli. Locatelli ends up barging into Baraghi there and earning the throw-in. Love it. McKennie drops this one back off the throw-in for Gatti. Plays it in for Locatelli. Being pressed. He's going to go back to Bremer. Bremer puts it back on his right. Played up for McKennie. Inside for Cambiaso. Tried a little touch back for Locatelli. It's cut off. Barak doing battle there. Cambiaso applying a little bit of pressure. But there's a foul there. High boot. 1-0. I got to see this offside again, you guys. I really got to see it. It didn't look offside to me on that replay. Mandragora over to Milenkovic. I gotta see this replay. It's actually, like, low-key making my blood boil that I haven't seen a replay on this and they've disallowed the goal. Like, let's be serious here. Didn't look like Kouame kept that in, but play continues. Ranieri on it for Fiorentina. Over to Biraghi. Has no options on the flank that he's looking at. Kouame moved inside. Fiorentina looks, I gotta say, like, they look really, really bad this half. Like, there's really nothing going on from them. Bonaventura switching the field out for Biraghi here. It looks like all they're going to get from us is crosses from the outside unless they start mixing it up inside with some quick passes and runs, but they don't want to cross the ball in. There's a cross. Easily handled. Cambiaso's on it. Look at Cambiaso. Taking his sweet time. Vlahovic heads it down for Rabiot. Just can't get it over to Kostic, who did have space. Vlahovic working very hard there, creating a little bit of problems there for Gonzalez. Man. Yeah, the atmosphere looks to be rocking. Very, very good. I know Adam's going to be at, I believe, the AC Milan match, if I'm not mistaken, end of April. So enjoy that. Should be lively. That's one thing management definitely got right. So they're showing it now? Oh, it's when he just got caught. A quick step by Mandragora. Oh my God, that is tight. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So it was Weston, and like barely. And that's a dog shit replay. Let's be honest. Like, I'd like to see them line it up again and actually show it definitively. They put a picture there and I don't even know which body part was offside. Adam, there you go. Send us some fan cams to the AJC, brother. We'll love to share that. Almost at the halfway mark, you guys. This one's a 66% possession in favor of Fiorentina. They've had one attempt. Juve's had 4 total attempts, 1 on target, okay? We've had 3 big chances with 2 of them missed. This game could be sealed right now. Chesney picking that one out. Oh, the throw too far for Rabiot, and Fiorentina regain possession. Gonzalez on it now, slowing things down. Adam deciding that this year's will be the away with McKennie on the back. There you go. Show some love to Big Mac. He's the topic of many discussions right now. You guys, keep or sell. Weston, what do you think? What do you think? Here, I'll put it in. I'll put a poll up for you guys. Want to see where you guys all stand. I want to see where this ends up. There's the poll. Check out Berto's poll. Easy. Disgusting. Yes. Yes is keep. Keep or sell. Yes is keep. No is sell. Yes is keep. Yes is keep. Yes is keep. Yes is keep. Here, you guys. You guys making me do this right now? You guys making me do this right now? Here. Happy? Sell Weston. Make it easier there. Make it easier there. 67% right away. Quick jump on no to selling him. Oh, you guys, you make me laugh. Man, you can't make any slight error with you guys. You guys are on it. I like it. Keep me on my toes. Milenkovic. Trying to play this one forward. Oh, we missed that one there, but a foul now on Benaventura, and they will get set piece. Be able to attack this one with some bodies. Okay. If anybody came in with 70 mil for McKinney, I'm picking that dude up and carrying him like a baby to that club. All right? Easily. Hey, much appreciated for the support. Super chat, everybody. Super chat is enabled. Martin Rosario, and he says, my take on De Zerbi is a little off. Brighton sell off players and have constant turnover each season, which is not easy for a manager. I think he does solid work, De Zerbi. I just feel like he is a one-trick type of manager, and I feel like he will die on that hill rather than adapt. That's what kind of gets me with him, and that his team always surrenders a lot of goals throughout a season. He hasn't found this way to be so effective offensively while still maintaining some type of balance. That's what I don't really like about De Zerbi. For me, it's a no for De Zerbi, but maybe the right mix of guys, and maybe it comes down to the roster in order to get that defensive solidity. But I mean, we're talking like nowhere near close a defense that should be good enough to really run rampant in a league. Like, we're talking about 60 odd goals allowed like a season, like almost everywhere you went, if I'm not mistaken. Like, that's a lot of goals to be conceding. Like in the 50s, in the 40s, like that's a lot. If you look at Mota, like his team is not insane if you're looking at the defenders that are back there, but they're allowing very little, right? Like throughout the season, and they're still good offensively. So I just think it's a balancing with De Zerbi. But yeah, to each their own, though. I mean, he's getting a lot of shouts and whatnot, and he could very well be going to a big team. So the poll with Weston finishes 67% say do not sell Weston McKennie. And we're going to shut that one down. Forza Juve saying that Zerbi feels more like a football scientist than a football coach. I don't know. He's also just said some things to me that like question everything like about him. When he says he's just happy kind of being there or whatnot. It's like, no, we need some guys that are after it. Not just happy doing your work and whatever. Like, you got to succeed and you got to always want to evolve. And The Jerby, though, like I said, I do still commend his work with Brighton. I just think balance is not his thing. Italiano, he was one that everybody was raving about, and I had the same kind of things with him, but this year he's had to change with Fiorentina tremendously because the goals aren't coming. And he is trying to work that out, and you could definitely see it. It's different this season with them. Calafiori, I like. I hope De Cherby goes to Pool from Alex P. Oh, yeah. Go there. Go there and concede 1,000,000 goals. Can't stand that club. Gonna hit halftime here. We'll probably get stoppage. I thought there was gonna be over 4 cards in here. This game has had nowhere near enough fire to get cards. Shut down the ticker there. We're gonna get 2 minutes of stoppage. 1-0 Juventus. 3 called off. This thing could be all she wrote right now. Here's a cross coming in here for Fiorentina. Takes a deflection, and Tech comes out and grabs it. Hits the deck for good measure. Chew up some more seconds there. We got a whole nother half, boys. You could take it easy on that. Italiano giving shouts to one of his reserves. Got a foul here on Mandragora. Let's finish the half with a second. Come on. We really should be at least a couple goals up in this one. Locatelli, look at the switch field here. Over to Kostic. He settles that one. Doing work there on Coyote. Tried to turn him. This one goes out. It's going to be a corner kick. See if we can finish up with another one. Come on. Here comes a cross in. Here we go. Bremer over his head. Cleared out. Kwame gives chase. It's going to go out. It's going to be Juventus throw. But the half goes. All right. Okay, everybody. Decent first half of football. Pretty, slow paced. And neither team really getting after it, to be honest. Juve a lot more inclined to get after it when they're on the ball earlier on before that first goal. And then, same old, very comfortable in that shell, clamping things down, locking things up. Fiorentina not really stressing us out any to want to pick things up any further or get driving. So it is what it is, 1-0. We did have 3 goals canceled out. Going to hit you with the statistics on this one. 66% possession in favor of Fiorentina. 4 total attempts for Juve, 3 for Fiorentina. 1 on target for Juventus. That is our goal. None of Fiorentina's 3 attempts were on goal. For big chances, out of our 4 attempts, okay, 3 of those were big chances. 2 of them were big chances missed. Of course, we buried the one. It's 1-0. Juve could easily be sealed right now. Second half, let's get after the kill here. We need these 3 points desperately. I want them to get after this game and seal it. I don't want us to hang back and maybe a mistake happens or something goes wrong or goes sideways, which could easily happen. I want us to push foot forward on the ball quickly and get after sealing this game. I don't like how comfortable we get. So that's my biggest thing going into this one. Don't get comfortable. That's all. I don't want to see us get comfortable. You guys, fire away in the chat. Okay? And yeah, pretty much this. Don't let this one get away. Okay? Tunksy saying, I love how it immediately says checking goal after we score every time. You gotta. We had last week on the AJC tweets of the match that we pulled in, the 2 ones vying for the win, and the one was around Turin from Maurizio, and it says every time Juve scores a goal, looking at through the book for any rule to call it off, and it's just that massive textbook. Like, it's so accurate. But that one on McKennie there, that offside's pretty it's pretty cheese, even when you're looking at the replay, and even when you're looking at their automatic graphic that pulls in there. There has to be a tweak to that rule, in my personal opinion. I've been saying it all season long, but it's too much. When you're calling it like that, it's really too much, and I don't like it. I think they need to make it more in terms of true advantage, because in a situation like that, he's called offside. His body and his momentum is actually heading in the opposite direction of goal. That's a stupid fucking offside to call. Like, the rule has to be adjusted. For me, it has to be based off the torso, off the hips. If your hips are in an advantageous position to the play beyond that defender, then you are offside. Anything else, whether you're leaning one way, you're leaning another way, and part of your body is like, it makes no sense. Just do it off the waist. If the majority of that player's waist is beyond that defender, you are offside. Otherwise, the defender is fine to make it a play. Okay? It's brutal to me, but it needs tweaking. This automatic stuff's like a toe here. It's nonsense. It's nonsense. Oh, and they saw a replay. So Sharia's saying saw a replay according to the rules. It's off. Yeah, but I need to see it again and see what actual part. But I mean, it doesn't matter. I saw that a little bit on the automatic ruling is off, but I'm pretty sure when they freeze framed it, his body is actually taking him back towards the play. So it's ridiculous to me, because he ends up stepping back 2 steps, like, to the opposite side of goal. That defender has a fine play to make on that one. I think it's brutal. I think it's a brutal call. I mean, by rule, it's right. I'm not saying that it should be a goal and should stand. No, by rule, it's offside. I just don't like the rule. I don't like it. I'll go as far as to say I hate it. Okay? I hate it. There's no advantage there. Exactly. That's what it comes down to. Offside has gotten to the point where we're not even, like, advantage is not even factored in. It's not even factored in anymore. Jesus Christ, if somebody's got their nose ahead of a player, what kind of advantage is this? And it's offside. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Bino, agreeing. There you go. Reminder, everybody, get the likes up. So, Juve's up 1-0. We could easily have this thing sealed. It's not going our way. We're looking at some of these goals called back. Vlahovic hitting Bremer on the open net there. Okay. We look at the one we did end up scoring, and that was Bremer off the back post. Gatti taps it home on the rebound. So Gatti tapping this one home. Everybody watching there. Ranieri watching right next to Gatti, in between him and Vlahovic. Mandragora on the back post, simply watching. Now we look at this one. We were just talking about Weston McKennie. So Chiesa floats this one back post. McKennie does well. Vlahovic comes in, hammers home. But just barely this offside. They're going to show me here now. It's that leg. It's that leg. But again, it's just brutal. So if they went by my rule on the waist, their waist was actually level. And again, McKenny's moving the opposite direction. Guys, they need to listen to Alberto. We need to make a change here, okay? They need to make a change here. Now, we're going to take a look at they're showing the other results here. I was literally just going to pull them up. So that Atalanta loss to Cagliari is really going to hurt them, and that's going to help Juve with some ground. Bologna obviously drawing with Frosinone 0-0. That's a shock there too. That helps us. So we can get back to 4 points here with Bologna. We have to see this one through. But guys, I'm not comfortable with this 1-0. We got to push. We got to get it going, okay? Who scored for us? Gatti. Gatti gets it. Now, we're going to look at Juve in terms of the schedule. We asked the question today. I'm going to ask you all again, because not all of you were with us for the preview show, and that's fine. On a scale of 1 to 10, qualifying for Champions League, how confident are you on a scale of 1 to 10? Hit me in the chat right now. Hit me in the chat. And I'm going to let you know that the schedule, as it falls after this one with Fiorentina. Okay, we're going to get to Torino, the Derby della Molla. Cagliari. We've got the second leg, April 23rd, midweek against Lazio. Then you have Milan to finish. Okay, then you've got Roma. In May, you've got Roma, Salernitana, Bologna, Monza. How many points do we think we're going to need to seal this thing up? Well, really depends on the other teams. I'm kind of questioning Roma as far as getting the job done against some top 7 sides. They did get the victory in their Derby della Capitale yesterday, beating Lazio 1-0. If we look at Roma's remaining schedule, because they haven't been good as far as points go against top 7 sides, but they're going to have, and they've got Milan in Europe now that they've drawn, so that game will be this Thursday on the 11th. Then the first leg. Then they'll have Udinese. They'll have Milan again on the 18th. They'll have Bologna. They'll have Napoli. They'll have us. They'll have Atalanta. They'll have Genoa. They'll have Empoli. That's a rough finish for Roma. That's a very, very tough schedule for Roma. So I like our schedule better. I like the fact that we have 4 points clear of them now. After this game, we could potentially be 7 points clear. I'm pretty confident. I'm sitting at a 7.5 to 8 on us finishing this. Okay, so I'm pretty comfortable with that. And yeah, I'm gonna say 7.5 to 8. And now let's see where everybody stands. So Lucas is at a 6. Troy's at an 8. Gianluca's at a 9. 5. Wing of Winter at 9. Sharia 10. We will get it done and finish second. I don't know about second, but I think we'll just get the job done. We'll probably sit in that third spot. Depends on results today at a 7 with 5 spots. Parentheses. 7. 7.5. 7. 5. 6.5. 8.5. Eric says if we don't get a good result, moving down to a 4.5. Yeah, I would move down as well if we don't get the positive result today. 10, 9.5. There you go. 7. So everyone's kind of in that same range. I'd say the average is around that 7 to 8 there. So yeah, we're all kind of feeling pretty much the same. It should be a done deal. We still got to obviously get the results and everything, but yeah, we should be qualifying just fine. Berto, do you think we lack an ass? Well, Paredes was shit, but at least no one could touch our players last season without having him screaming, pushing them. Malinowski tackle on Yildiz said it. I called our our attitude out and our character out when that guy Malinowski was right in front of Yildiz, screaming over top of him after going right through him. And I said, where's the leadership? Who goes through that guy? Who gets in his face? Nobody reacted. That was pathetic. Pathetic. We could use an asshole. Should it be Paredes? No. But we could use an asshole. We could use an asshole on this team. Omer and I actually talked about it 2 shows ago. 2 lives ago, we were talking about having a guy nobody wants to play against. Not just in terms of skill and ability, but because he's a prick. We've always kind of had those guys. Right now, I'm not really seeing it. I feel like Gatti has the potential to do that. But man, he's got to focus right now on just not making errors and stuff like that. But you really do need an asshole. Hey, what did you all think about Dybala's little move there on Guendouzi, pulling out the shinny, having the picture of the World Cup win of him holding that? What do you guys think about that? I will say, when it comes to Argentinians, their shithousery is top level. That was top level shithousing. I laughed. I was laughing my ass off when Dybala pulls that move. And of course, Guendouzi being French, it was that was funny. That was really funny. Now let's get to some more questions here, everybody. Again, get those likes up. Nita Mandzukic. Oh man, I miss that guy. Miss that guy so much. Aldo saying not a fan of Dybala anymore, to be honest. Well, I'm not really following him or anything, but I think it was funny. I think it was funny shithousing. Opa, Dybala shithousing against Guendouzi, fire. It was funny. It was funny. We had a question coming in here. Who do I have winning the Champions League ties and the trophy overall? Okay, let's get to this. I think that Arsenal is going to get by Bayern. I think that I actually think Madrid is going to take City out. I don't know. Yeah, I have a feeling it's going to be ugly, but they'll do it. Because Madrid's going to play uncharacteristic for Madrid, but all they'll care about is getting through. I think Atletico takes Borussia, and I do think PSG is going to take Barca. I actually feel that, winning it outright. It's gonna. You guys want like something crazy? I think Atletico Madrid. If City gets knocked out by Real, I think Atletico wins the tournament and they go through there. Okay, but that's what I think's gonna happen. It's out there, but that's the way I like it. We're getting ready for second half to get back into it. PSG win this year. Bayern is going to whoop Arsenal and bring Arsenal back to reality. I have no faith in this Bayern team. I really don't. They seem broken. But Champions League's a different beast, so maybe. But I have a feeling. I have no faith in them, man. No faith. Second half set to kick off. Let's go, everybody. There we go. Fino alla fine. Forza Juve. Let's seal the deal. It's 1-0 now. Let's get another one. 3 disallowed goals. I want to see 3 that stand in the second half. Come on, baby. Boom. All right. Guami dropping this for Gonzalez. Inside for Bonaventura. Now he's going to switch the field. Looking Biragi's way. I really hope we don't get a second half of just sitting back. I really want to see some fire here. Let's get after this and seal it. Danilo wins the ball. Finding Rabiot. Played to Danilo. Oh my God, and we throw it out of bounds. All you got to do is put that in his path. Holy shit. Mark 1, let me hit you with those right now, buddy. 66% in favor of Fiorentina. All right. There you go. Biraghi now. Inside. And I think Fiorentina making a couple changes. So Belotti out for Sotil and Lopez coming in for Mandragora. And Lopez was the one Italiano was talking to, giving directions at the end of the first half. So couple changes there for Fiorentina right at half. Belotti out for Sotil. Belotti was a non-factor. Sotil is quick, a little bit tricky. You can see Kwame now has moved up to that target spot. Sotil will play off the left. And Lopez will be in the middle of the pitch. Cross in. Easily handled by Szczesny. McKennie on it. Charging up the right flank. Close down. Still holding on. Now leaves it for Vlahovic. Inside. Cambiasso. Tried to thread the needle to Fede. Doesn't work out. Coyote trying to get away. Kostic forces him to turn around. Lopez on it. Over to Bonaventura. They now form the two-man pivot. Through ball for Barak. Tried to play one in for Kwame. It's cut off. Got to be aware, man, we can't sit back here. We got to get after another goal here. Do not sit back and be comfortable here. Come on, lads. Coyote looking to take a long throw. Here's a long throw from Coyote. Headed out by Danilo. Lopez comes back, collects. Ball launched forward. Quick touch from Gonzalez. Barak on it now. Into Gonzalez. Milenkovic. Outside. Bonaventura. He lines one up. Here's a cross going back post. Cambiasso hits that one out. Vlahovic settles for McKennie. Played forward for him. That's a lovely one too. Chiesa's out on the left. Look for him. There you go. Chiesa's 1v1. Now he's got, takes a shot through Milenkovic's legs, and it's weak. Easily handled by Tericiano. Try to take him on, Fede. Come on. I know you got the double team coming in, but let's go. This one's launched up the left sideline. Can't be kept in by Biraghi. Looks like we got Illing Jr. warming up. Nonj. Couple others, but a trainer got in the way. Bastard. Where am I from? Canada, my friend. Canada, the West Coast. West Coast, baby. Coyote launching this one up. Gonzalez on the right flank, and that's cleaned up by Kostic. It's going to be a Fiorentina throw. Why do we sit back? Because they just love to see my pain. I hate it. I hate it. From Quebec. There you go. Let's go. Forza Juve. Welcome to the channel if you're new here. I don't think I've seen you in the chat before. But much love to Quebec. You know what? I got to find myself over there in Montreal. I've only been there for a layover once in flights, but I need to actually get into Montreal. And there you go. Look at the chat. That's what I like to see. Showing some love to Quebec there. Are Canadians actually not able to be angry? Yeah, maybe that's the Italian side in me that comes out when I'm angry. Canadians could get angry, but we're pretty easygoing. It helps over in the West Coast too because the weed is really good, so people are usually calm and in a good mood. Pretty chill, right? I actually do not support the Canucks. It's not that I wish ill upon them or anything, but I'm actually born in the East Coast of Canada. I live and reside over here on the West Coast now because we moved, but I'm actually born in London, Ontario. So I do support the Toronto sports clubs. And if you think I know pain from Juventus, it is nowhere near the pain the Toronto Maple Leafs have caused me my entire life, okay? Biragi crossing this one over. They're just trying to keep it in. They do. Sotil keeps it in. Plays it back. Coyote in. Bonaventura lays this one off for Lopez. Trying a little through ball there. It's blocked by Locatelli. Now up for Vlahovic. He's quickly swarmed there. Does earn a foul. Oh, we did send it if they allowed advantage, but the ref did whistle it down. Oh, man. Through ball sent there by Fiorentina, and nobody was going for it. So Tech comes out, collects. Let's go. Gatti now launching this one out to the left. Kostic is there. He's got to win a battle with Coyote. Does. Plays it inside, though. A little too quick. Oh, false. Dushan. Oh, tried to take that step there. And then a foul on Kostic on the follow-up. Dushan almost making the cut there. But Coyote just getting a toe on it. Yeah, this game doesn't have a whole lot in it. Really doesn't. Really doesn't. Mika Kiprasov, man. I remember Kiprasov. He had an unreal goalie mask. Probably my favorite part about, one of my favorite parts about hockey. The goalie masks. They're awesome. Foul there on Danilo from Barak, and Juve will be able to regroup here. Take a set piece. We're at 54 minutes, 20 seconds. And, guys, really, really drab affair. Not a whole lot in it. But, again, I would feel a lot better if we just get a second goal, please. Gatti. Over to Bremer. Plays it up for Rabiot. Shielding off Bonaventura. Now trying to play it forward. But Vlahovic was cut off by Ranieri. Moves inside, finding Barak. Barak on his good foot, but a soft shot right at Chesney. He gets it all wrong. Oh my God, when I guest show with Frederick there, I'll see what I could do. Don't expect a lot. I'll tell you that. But I'll see what I could do. Cambiasso finding Kostic on the left side here. Does well to shield off. Here comes a cross. Low one. Oh my God. A deflection off Milenkovic that almost goes in at the back post. Oh, 2's going to seal it here. 2 is going to seal it here. Dell's coming in here. If I could choose between always winning but never entertained versus occasionally winning titles and always entertained, occasionally winning titles and always entertained, always winning. Always winning. Always winning. Yeah. I would deal with anything if it's always winning. Headed down, Vlahovic just couldn't settle it to have a shot off that corner kick. Goes back to Locatelli, just hammers this one back. But he does place it towards the corner. I don't think we're going to be able to keep this one in. And he can't. It's going to go out for a goal kick. Rabiot working hard there against Coyote. Oh my God, Rick dropping in here with another 5. My God, my man. And that's another one of our friends here at the AJC. I am going to be joining Frederick Lemon there on the Swedish podcast, their Juventus Club Svezia. He also does English podcasts also. But I got to join my friends over there at JCD Melbourne with their 3 Juventinos podcast. All right. That is great. I love listening to you guys. And Rick, that's like, it's insane, brother, but appreciate the love, okay? You guys show some love to Rick there. That's like closing in on 40 gifted memberships this season. Incredible, incredible. And Opa's back. Opa's back as a member now. There you go. '57th minute, Fiorentina really dialing in possession here. Juve looking to strike back on a counter to try and seal this thing, but we got to get the ball here. Stop asking us to contend here, regardless if it hasn't been too dangerous. Like, let's seal it. Let's seal it ourselves. Cross back post, easily going to go out for a goal kick. I want to see Juve get after this. Come on. Lucas getting one. Steve Cano getting one. Let's go. Sorry if it's Cano. I'm not sure. Cano. No disrespect intended. Welcome to the memberships. Watching the game with the boys. Listen to me. Love it. Oh, my man. Our gaming from South Africa. Let's go. So these memberships were gifted, Mr. Roast Beef. But if you want to pick up a membership, all right, and get the emojis, all the extra stuff, and all of you guys are now welcome in the AJC private chat and whatnot, which goes everywhere. It's fun, a lot of fun. And no spam, no content stuff pushed through there. It's literally all of us just getting to know each other, talking about everything. And the majority is our beloved Juventus. But you have to be on a desktop to get in there. And through the memberships, you guys can fire up some private shows. Okay? You guys reach out through the private chat whenever you guys want to do that. You're free and welcome. If you guys reach out to us to want to join the chat when you become a member, you just fire us in any of our DMs on either Twitter, Instagram, and whatnot. Just your YouTube handle, whatnot. We see that you're a member, and we just send you the link to get into the WhatsApp, all right? So that's where I've gotten to know so many guys so well, like Tony Trim and Sev, and it's awesome. Awesome. You get a guy that's a head of North American official fan clubs like John Groen there who can tell us so much because he hears so much around the Juventus world. It's really cool. It's fun. And yes, we get into all sorts of things. Other sports, cars, lifestyles, like everything. Everything. It's fun. But yes, as members, you guys also, we could set up private shows. And we are due for the next members only show And that's literally where you guys come on and run the show, not me. We talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. Juventus. Sev wants to do one talking about kits. We're going to do that one. He wants to have a kit show. So that's the next one on deck that I've got planned. There you go. Welcome aboard. Much appreciated. You guys are amazing with the support. We always really appreciate it. Always trying to show love. We always try to get some more sponsorships on board to be able to give you more and some cool things. We're at like 11 kits given away. I've got another 2 coming. The next one is that Cambiasso one. My debt was paid. I'm a man of my word. 10 kits if Allegri was still the coach this year. He is. Handball there on Sotil. That's got to be shut down. There we go. Good call. So, yeah, just again, much appreciated. You guys are amazing, and we love the support. Tech taking his sweet time here. 61 minutes. A lot of time. Anything can happen. Let's push for a second one here. Come on. They're so suspect at the back, too. They're so suspect at the back. Rabiot into Illing Jr., who's come on. Yildiz has also come on. Back to Illing Jr. Come on. Inside Vlahovic, back to Yildiz. Tries to go back to Vlahovic, finds him. Oh, tried to just take a shot. Tried to thread a needle there. They do end up getting called on an offside. And I think he's calling it out on Yildiz when he got the quick pass back. Yeah, it's on Yildiz. This is going to be a fun little look, though, as Yildiz comes on for Fede Chiesa, Illing Jr. for Kostic, and I look forward to seeing if these guys can cook something up. Oh, looking for a call there, and the fans were on it. Danilo going right through the back on Gonzalez. He's trying to take it quick, but Danilo with the heads-up play, slowing things down. Not a whole lot in this one. Guys, reminder, everybody, today's post-match, I'm shutting this live down. We're going directly into the post-match live call-in show. WhatsApp, that's my number to get me on WhatsApp. You just simply send me a text saying, hey, are you looking for a link to jump on through video, or you just want to call in as audio? Okay? And we're going to have some fun. And, oh, look at this. False for Dusan. Oh, man. Oh, Dusan, you got to finish there, brother. Oh. Oh, my God. Just get it out of your feet and have a hit, man. You got him dead to rights there, brother. Oh, God. Anyways, again, you guys, that's me on WhatsApp, okay? Number right here. Add it. And even add it just if you want to talk at some point. Man, I've been meeting so many of you and talking to you through there, and I love it, okay? So it's great. But get me there, and post-match call-in show right after. We want to get you guys involved more in this channel. Mark 1, getting nervous. We were risking it too much. Got to close the game out. That we do. That we do. Is Juntali asleep? Is he falling asleep here? Short corner. Crossed in now. Back post. It falls. Locatelli. Blocking, and there's there's a volley that might leave the Allianz Stadium from Sotil. Launching this one forward, trying to get it ahead for Vlahovic. He does well, settles there. Drops it off for Illing Jr., who's coming in. Rabiot's taking up the left flank. And here he is on it. Illing overlaps. Dropped off for him. He's 1v1 with Coyote. Taking his time, double team coming in. Oh, Coyote does nice with that to get it out. Danilo with a bad touch there. Coyote's put under. Illing Jr. doing well to battle with him. Illing Jr. coming in, or Yildiz coming in to help. Foul on Yildiz there. He doesn't like it. Legri scratching his head there. 70% possession for Fiorentina. 6 total attempts for Juve. 5 total attempts for Fiorentina. 1 on target for them. Still 3 big chances created by Juventus and 1 of them buried. This game has had not much of anything in it. Said over 4 cards, expecting some fire, expecting, a good battle, but it's been drab to say the least. But I'll take drab if it's a 3 points. But I'd like to see us seal it. Let's get a second. Rabiot comes in, wins it. Oh, foul there, called earlier. Yeah, it really is. Janky said boring game. It's been a boring one. It's been a boring one. Mark saying we should be 3-0. Why can't we close the game? Yeah, I don't know if they feel like it's all done now and just close them down. Maybe not threaten so they feel comfortable, because Fiorentina really hasn't done anything. But for me, I still don't like it. Hey, we got a yellow card on Cambiaso. You know what? I saw the replay on... I didn't see the replay. I was just catching a bunch of the clips and highlights from that one. I'm going to be at my folks' place tonight, taking the kids to visit their nana nono, so I won't be able to watch it. I might catch the replay, though. I might catch the replay. WrestleMania is always one of those things that's just it's like it's the event that's just, even if you don't like it, it's just the show, right? Sev, jumping in here. Another Allegri special, but to score a goal and park the bus. Makes me so angry. Yeah, I'd like to see us get after and kill it and then kind of be like that, but we'll see. Apex saying night 1 of WrestleMania was awesome. The Rock, the final boss. His new entrance is sick. That entrance is unreal. Oh, Gonzalez there. Whew. And this is exactly why Mark 1, myself, we've been saying, stop fucking around, you guys. It could turn so quick. Let's get after and kill the game. Danilo gets turned way too easy, and Gonzalez looks like he was going to cross rather than shoot there, and he gets it all wrong. Oof. I don't know, you guys. I just don't like this. I just don't like this. Get after and kill the game. 1-0 is not a dead game. It is anything but that. Guys, I don't even want to talk about the possibilities of what could happen here in this game still, okay? I don't even want to talk about them right now because I just, yeah, I just can't. Finish this game, you guys. Get after another one. Let's put a little pressure on them. Let's not invite pressure at the back end. Danilo just got turned by Nico Gonzalez at ease. Coyote now on it for Fiorentina. Gonzalez inside, back out to Gonzalez, cutting in centrally. Illing Jr. watching him closely. Milenkovic finds himself on the ball. Lopez has drifted out to the right. He collects. They're closed off there, but he does have a move inside. You have Sotil. Lopez inside for Bonaventura. Back out to Sotil. Inside now. Kouame. Out to Lopez. Bonaventura. This is out to Biraghi. He's going to try to get across ready. There it goes. And Tech easily, uncontested, picks this one out. We're at the 72-minute mark. It's 1-0 Juventus. We got to stop fucking around. Oh, dude, JFT Luca, he's a beauty. He's a beauty. Man, we haven't been able to tee up getting him on the AJC, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I told him, man. He's so funny. He's good. I like him. Miretti himself will have on. Alcaraz. The escape from Alcatraz. Set to come in. Sharia saying, we had a positive first half. Why switch it in second? This is why Allegri has to leave. Mark 1 saying, Illing is rubbish today. I just think, again, you guys, I said this after this 9-game run. 1 game, 2 games, 3 games, like finishing the season, it's not going to change what just happened. A complete collapse and breakdown that, oh, Tech does huge, getting hands to that, hits the bar. So deal now, low cross, battle from Gatti there. You can't sit back, you guys. You cannot sit back. The game is not dead. Look at the fight we have there out of Dusan Vlahovic. What a stop from Szczesny, you guys. That is ridiculous. Gonzalez puts that. Oh, that is a hell of a stop. Tech, take a bow, man. Take a bow. Holy Christ. But why? Why? Keep playing the goddamn game. Holy Christ, what a save. Wing of Winter, where are you? Can you show a little love or Tech on that save? Wing of Winter, I'm looking at you. Wing of Szczesny. Wing of Szczesny, that's a ridiculous save. Alcaraz comes onto the pitch now, okay? So we do have another substitution. Cambiaso has left. But you guys, as I was saying, the run that we have been on, for me, doesn't change my mind. You couldn't finish this season in any way, shape, or form that makes me change my mind that we should see a change next season at the coach. I was back in Max this season for a lot of it. I was getting hard on players and everything, and I still do believe the roster needs a lot of work regardless of the coach change, but Max is in the chair that bears the most weight. He made a turnaround I never expected. I want us to just lock into a coach because we need the stability. But 7 points out of 9 games. You can't go in a run like that at Juventus and be safe as a coach. Any coach. If it was Lippi here now, I'd be saying the same thing. And it is what it is. But this is crazy. And we just like to play with fire like this. One opportunity, no matter them not doing anything all game. Just like that. Props to Szczesny. Massive save. Gonzalez. Into Kone. Back out to Gonzalez. Over to Biragi. Here comes a cross. Going back post. Danilo flicks it on beyond. Out for a corner kick. Sotil was just behind him. Fiorentina all of a sudden is looking dangerous, you guys. And we've got like 14 minutes until that 90. This is strap on your seatbelts time. Lopez set to take the corner here for Fiorentina. The ball's in. Back post. Gatti heads it out, but it stops. Here's Bonaventura. He slips. Allows Rabi to close down. This is out. Hard low shot blocked by Gatti. Illing Jr. now on it. Trying to carry this one forward. Vlahovic on it now. Yildiz to his left. Holy Christ. He sent him a mile out there. You can't beat Coyote on the race. You guys. There's no chance of him getting to that. Here's Kone. Oh, he skins Danilo fast. Inside, but McKennie comes in, cleans it up. That one goes off Coyote. It was, oh man, miles up and above. Yildiz there. Lands hard, holding his arm. Yeah, he comes down hard. Those are brutal. That is exactly how I dislocated my shoulder playing. It was coming down. When you're coming down to the ground and brace yourself, there's a look at that save from Szczesny. Just massive. Hell of a hit from Gonzalez, too. Literally nobody, Opa. Literally nobody. Nobody. Yeah, Adam, I agree. Need another goal. That save is ridiculous. That's poster type shit right there with that save. Man, Opa, it's Omer who looks like a combination of Chiellini and Bonucci put together, like Omer 1000%. "79 minutes, Fiorentina slowing down now after coming up with a few opportunities very, very quick. And Juve just shelling up, trying to see this one out in the 1-0. And I just don't understand it, too, when Fiorentina's been so suspect at the back. Like, this is not a game to close out. Here's a strike from long range, never threatening Szczesny's goal. Tony Roseby only smokes local. Love it. Man, the tank tops are good luck. When Omer rocks that, it's good luck. We need Omer in the sleeveless. Oh, this has been a rough watch of a game, you guys. Can't wait to hear from you guys. When will I get ex-Juve player to live? Hey, you know what? It's a grind. It's a grind, but I've got some feelers out there and waiting for some responses is so tough. It's so tough, but I'm trying my best, man. So far, it's only been Roberto Bettigan. I shouldn't say only. The guy's a legend. He was an absolute beauty in that interview. But I keep grinding, keep trying, man. Still, though, the first Juventus fan channel in English to get an ex-Juve player to it. So I like that. I like that. Raven, in full caps, 80% possession Fiorentina. Can't watch that shit anymore. Allegri needs to go. This is a rough watch. Can't wait to hear from you guys in the post-match call-in show. Again, get me on WhatsApp. Add me. And you'll have an opportunity. I could send you a link to jump on. And you could jump on with the videos. Or you could just simply call in as audio. But you have to send the text first. And then I'll get everybody in on cue. Okay, we're going to have some fun with that. Not a long session, everybody. Maybe a 20, 30-minute post-match just to kind of get everybody's thoughts, feelings. I know it's going to be about Allegri, and we will definitely talk about it and the latest news about Malta and everything, okay? Oh, yeah. Martin, of course. Zidane, no problem. I didn't know you guys wanted Zizou. Shit, I'll have him on tomorrow morning. The post-match. No problem. Thought you guys were wanting like Pepe. It's tough. Tough to get Simone Pepe. Headed out for Bremer. Cleared. 82nd minute. You know what? Do it. Do it. Bentner. Jerry B getting sleepy. Oh, yeah. Get Zaza. Oh, man. I would ask him, what on earth were you thinking with that kick? Those run-ups are just brutal. Another change. Dodo coming on now for Fiorentina. Oh, man, that's unfortunate. Well, I'll look to do it more in the future on the live watch-along. So as the game times change, I'm sure we'll be able to make it work when it's earlier than the 11 p.m. timing for you, all right? But look forward to getting you in there in the future. Oh, my goodness, you guys. Oh, my goodness. What the hell are we fucking doing? Tech punches that one out and Zola ends up friggin' stopping that one, thankfully. This is crazy. Because if this thing goes draw... I said I wasn't going to say it. I fucking did. Shit. Gonzalez lets that one go. Ailing Jr. comes back, collects, plays this one forward. Vlahovic with a quick little touch. It's too far ahead of Rabiot. Rabiot hits it off the board, ends up coming up and hitting Ailing Jr. 85th minute. This is rough. This is rough. I know I didn't mean to, Apex. It was my bad. I literally said I wasn't going to talk about it, and then I blurted it out by accident. Moise Kean has come in. That's a forced substitution for Juventus. Vlahovic out. Lopez on it for Fiorentina. Putting this out to Nico Gonzalez. Ailing Jr. all over him. Forces him to go back. Ranieri now on it. He's thinking about crossing, but he ends up laying it off. Now comes back into the middle for Lopez. Pops this one over the top, but it's well beyond Gonzalez. Tech comes out, grabs it. Hits the deck. Man, honestly, the way this game is shaped out, I'd say Tech's man of the match because right now, as it stands, he has saved the result. Ailing Jr. with a soft foul there on the dodo bird there. The Birdman gets a yellow for his troubles. Dodo. Sotil taking on Weston. Out on the side there, drops it back. Cross in from Biragi. Headed. Looked like it actually hit Nzola's shoulder. And then Yildiz clears it out at the back post. Corner kick coming up for Fiorentina. Bonaventura giving orders. 86 minutes, 41 seconds. Lopez heads over to take. Juve has to contest this. We have to finish out and get the 3 points, you guys. Come on. Cross in. Oh, falls to Ailing's feet and then gets a shot off. It's corner kick on the opposite side now as Beltran had a hit there. Man, this is rough, you guys. Like, actually rough. I don't like it. Don't like it. Short corner. Sotil. He's a lefty trying to line it up. Oh, it's a low one. And again, goes off Weston McKennie. This is going to be another corner kick to contest for Juventus. Don't you dare freeze now. Biragi set to take this corner. Here it is. Headed out by McKennie. Yildiz gives chase. Dodo's on it. Played over for Lopez. Up ahead now, and they go all the way back to Terriciano. They reset. Here's Lopez. Up ahead for Bonaventura. Being watched by Ailing Jr., forced to go back to Lopez. Yildiz keeping tabs. Moise Keane's going to run over to Dodo, who's slide over to the left flank. Back to Lopez. They've got so many bodies forward. Fiorentina just wants to get this ball up and then throw it into the mixer. But Juve is doing a good job at least of pushing the back. But now they get up the left side through Dodo. Now he goes back. Ranieri has Lopez to his right. Plays it over to him now. Up ahead. Bonaventura back to Lopez. Over to Dodo. Over to Biragi. Sotil runs over to overlap. Over to Ranieri. Launched over to Bonaventura. Back to Ranieri. Over to Biragi. This is going to be a cross. It's going in. Headed. And Bonaventura can't get to it. That was Nico Gonzalez getting up for the header. 89th minute. 19 seconds. 1-0 Juventus. A rough watch today, lads. Oh. Hey, no worries, Opa. I understand. It's all good if you can't make the post-match, but for everybody who can and for those who want to get involved, hey, the WhatsApp number right here. We're going to fire up the post-match, okay? You can get me on the WhatsApp there. Come join in the discussion. You can either call in or you could just ask for a link if you want to jump on the screen too, okay? And I think it's going to be Lucci and myself to start. I think he's got a few minutes right after. But yeah, we're going to get right into it. All you have to do is text us. Text us at that number. Let us know if you want audio only, or if you want to jump in on the video. Just to kind of fire in, give your thoughts on the game, ask a question maybe, and then bounce out so we could keep it rolling. We got 3 minutes to stoppage time, everybody. Oh, played ahead for Keane. Too far. Dodo cleans it up for Tericiano. Minute and a half left, everybody. Tericiano over to Biraghi. Fiorentina's going to launch everybody forward. Biraghi drives that one, and Bremer heads it back. Alcaraz settles. Oh, tried to turn Lopez. Nothing doing. Oh, but he wins it back. Oh, here's a little through ball. Oh, he just a toe. Just a toe on it from Ranieri, or Keane was in clear. Minute left here, Bonaventura. Biraghi. And this one's up. Here we go, cross in. Headed out by Bremer again. Dude's a unit. Dodo. Looking at Nico Gonzalez. Played it to Bonaventura. Now into Nico. Cross going in. Back post. Headed down. Danilo now. Pounds this one out. 30 seconds, everybody. Get me out of this game. My God. What a drab second half. Sending it in. Illing Jr. winning that header. Yield is doing battle. Gets the better of Dodo. He's off to the races. Man, at least seal it with a goal or something. Oh, Allegri's going to yell at him for the corner. And he gets a foul there. Allegri's probably losing at him for not going to the corner. Guaranteed. You know Allegri's losing on him for not going to the corner there. Get us out of this thing. My stream froze. Fantastic. Really? Just seal the deal. Did the whistles go? Not yet. Free kick. These guys are standing over. This is the last play of the game. At least finish it with this. Oh my God, Aldo. Don't even joke. I'm back in now with the feed. Free kick. Alcaraz standing over it. Set to take. Hits the wall. Goes out. This is going to end game. Oh, McKennie does well to win it. Keane's on it. Oh, for Christ's sake, Keane. You got 3 guys in the box, man. You trying to pick that? Or you haven't scored a goal all year. You're going to hit that short side? Jesus Christ. That's game, though. That's game. Holy smokes. You guys know what's up now. There's the WhatsApp number, okay? Get me on there. Send me some text if you want to get involved. Either audio only. You don't have to jump in video. I got Lucci jumping in, okay? We're going to move over to the post-match session, all right? So this live is going to shut down. We're going to tackle it all in that game. You guys, been an absolute pleasure. I hope many of you can join for the post-match as well. Let's shift it over there. As always, no matter what, fino alla fine, Forza Juve, post-match set to go down right now. All right, we'll see you on the next live.
Yeah.